Hello and good morning out there, everybody. My name is Raven, and we are playing the demo for Voice of Cards, the Isle of Dragon Roars this morning. So we saw this last night on the Nintendo Direct. The demo went live shortly after, and we are just now waking up and getting on into it. So thank you for being here, and welcome to the channel. Square Enix. So this is a card-driven game by Yoko Taro. In his studio. So if you know them, you'll recognize some of the artwork. It's very Nier-esque. Of course, the notification that things are going to be different in retail. And whoa, this is wrong. 1 second here. Chat is way off here. Let's take a second here. See if we can fix this. Hello. Yo. All right, there we go. I like the music so far. Alright, a little bit better. Sizes are hard. And let's take a look here. So new game options, full version. Visit the Nintendo shop, not right now. We'll take a look at this. We'll play the demo. We'll see what we think of it. Not completely sure where we'll end up. So text, this is yes, please. We'll emphasize things. Performance on shadows. That's fine. Like, I do want some performance. Like, I want performance issues. Okay, that's good. We can set our controls. Text language and voice language. Let's set it to Japanese, please. I guess. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. I don't know. I'm just more comfortable listening to a lot of voices in Japanese. Like, I think it forces me to listen in a different way, if that makes sense. It forces me to read, which is probably what it is. Yep, definitely subtitles in English, please. Voices. Yep, that's fine. Other? Title screen? Okay. Subtitles. Subs on, please. And, okay. So I think all of our settings are acceptable. Let's go ahead and new game this and see how this feels. Earlier this year, we played the demo for Triangle Strategy, which, holy crap, am I excited for that. Like, for me, that's the most anticipated game for 2022 thus far. I think the gameplay was excellent. It was so very Tactics Ogre-esque, Final Fantasy Tactics-esque. It just felt wonderful to play. The story felt engaging. Good evening, good morning. Okay, so you're the GM. Yes. Let's hear it. Your voice and cards. Alright. Let's hear this. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Let's turn you up just a little bit. Yes, thank you. Am I ready? That's a good question. Cough, cough, let's go. Okay. First steps for our adventure. Let's go. Through a realm of sword and sorcery, we will realize our ambitions. So do I. Alright, so he just explained he's the game master. Okay. You are just here to witness and to guide the story. Let's go. Okay, so this is where we find ourselves on a cart, a prisoner headed for a camp somewhere, right? That's how this works. Skyrim start. Skyrim opening. Not quite. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we see a knight, a royal Queen Nilla. Okay, from within its walls. 3 white-clad adventurers gathered here at her summons. Faithful of the Ivory Order. Okay, so this kind of represents... Okay, your piece is in the middle of the screen. Move it in the direction you wish. Move to the queen. Okay, so these aren't like the card backs. They're like carpet. At least the red ones are. These are tile. These are brick walls, I'm guessing. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press X as a reminder to do what? You'll see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step on them to trigger events. Okay. Okay. Menu? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see what everybody's skills are. Ah, neat. Gives you just like straight up cards. So I'm guessing you can change their decks. Lightning, damage, fireball, and contemplation. I wonder what contemplation does. Alright. Abilities. Lightning proof. Light proof, excuse me. Invincible. And double proof. Decrease wind bolt damage by 5. And then their equipment, which we will eventually get to. Okay. And the party order, I'm guessing. That's fine. Owned cards. Items, equipment, and key items. Okay. Alright. So we move up here, and here's the 3 of us. So we are disciples of the order here. Yep. Winfried, the Ivory Order, Your Majesty. Winifred. I lead this fellowship. Oh. That's cute the way she tips the card. We'll see what, like, the aesthetic of this is really neat. It's a very budget way to tell a story. But like, so when you see really interesting and neat things like this, the concern becomes that the entire quality of the game is not only going to revolve around like solid gameplay mechanics, but an excellent story. So we'll see how this plays out. Like if it's just like a linear or even like timeline driven with like 2 or 3 routes type of a game, it's going to be pretty enjoyable. If it's something procedurally generated where it's just kind of like random stuff all over the place, it'll probably not be as good. Like it's a very hard balance to strike. Also if it turns out to be like a pay-to-win gacha type thing, this is going straight in the garbage. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and briskly names himself Berwin. Wow, why did I have trouble with that one? Briskly? Yeah. The older man is a picture of courtesy and introduces himself as Hedwin. Okay. Alright. We follow them today. Let's go. Queen. Okay, so what is her errand? Of course, a royal treasure. Entrust this to soldiers. Monster troubles, of course. Trouble Queen has decided to engage the order. And thus the quest falls to the fellowship. So it is. Oh, let's see if anybody... what is the treasure, first of all? Are you going to give us a straight answer? A bottle of liquid. Disaster for the kingdom? Did they steal a poison? What do you know of the thief? Might be found at Nexton. What will you ask of the queen? Nothing, I guess. Recompense? Hold your tongue. The queen, however, already said she will reward them with whatever they desire. Okay. Yeah. Let's get going here. And we bow and we are out. Okay. Interesting. So the three of them peace out then. Okay, so we have a world map of some kind here. We'll head south to Nexton, plus to open the menu. We can save, change skills. Cards we encounter are added to the collection. Check it out from time to time. Seems good. Let's take a quick second here, and that's not what we wanted. How do I control her? Save? Maybe? Where would save be? Data, I'm guessing. Excellent. So we will save one just in case, because we don't want to go through the story again. Alright, so this is going to be, like, luckily there is an autosave feature, but if it's just going to be one of those things where things pop up from time to time, so be it. Yes. Let's not waste time. And now, monsters. I guess, let's not waste time, but monsters. So I wonder if these are random encounters or if they just show up on the board. Okay, so we have Salve in the left side. I'm guessing attack, defense, and health. I don't see better options. If she's just going to shoot for 20. Question is where? Oh, yeah. Miss? Knockouts are bad. Cards attack and defense on the right. Watch your opponent's values before acting. Okay, let's go ahead and fire damage over here, I guess. Throw the rock. Yep. Weakness and shatter him. That worked out. Let's go. Play wisely. I don't see our resource cards, which is a little concerning, and we don't know if things recover after 9. So he dealt 12-4. We don't know if things recover between battles. We'll have to find that out in a little bit. All right. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it is turn-based so far. A good warrior wastes no time. Sure. We did it. Okay. Smooth her rumpled garb. We're fine. The queen spooked. True, the monsters are on the rise. Yep. Perhaps. That would make sense. Forward and on to Nexion, wherever that may be. This is a very Dragon Warrior vibe here. Very straightforward. From the castle, straight to the first town, which is due south. Oh, right. There are all sorts of establishments. Yes, let's find out what we are up to. The inn, the apothecary. Okay, that's items. The armor, which is going to be awesome. The item shop. That's interesting that that's different than the apothecary. The game parlor. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Speak to the inhabitants and find the thief. Or find information on the thief. Welcome. Yes, please. Tell us about the place. Unfortunate. Unlock mature man's story? What does that mean? Anything you want to ask him? Yes, let's find out if... Have you heard anything about a thief? He whispers into her ear, welcome to Nexton? That's a very peculiar reaction. Okay, so now we're hitting the armor. We have, what, 10? 10 gold? No, 500. And it seems like most of this is already equipped. This will up his attack. This will do nothing at the moment. Okay, so we can buy some of this, which is not super helpful. The rings are a thing. What can we buy that's the most helpful right now? Probably the mercenary sword. Yes, please buy and equip. You will. Seems good. Barrowin is all set. Okay. And then we want to check probably this. Yep. Buy and equip. You please. You have the heals. Those are important. Cool. A little bit of gold out. So far, so good. Thank you. Yep, that's everything for now. Are effective once you've equipped them. Yeah, equipment is important. So let's... You've filled the requires and unlocked the blacksmith's character story. Like, what am I missing here? Like, where are these character stories showing up? Are these something in collections? Characters? That's what it is. Okay. The Royal Guards. I see. Let's see here. He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. Till death do us part. Essentially, he's proven to be a man of his word. You can look forward to the backs of these cards and the whole story in a retail version of this game. What does inspect do? Oh, it just shows us the image. Okay. So none of these are quite done yet. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's check out what this person has to say. Yep. So the monsters are on the loose. Let's see what you have to say. Adventure, town guide. Yep. We definitely checked those out. Thank you. Average man's story, which apparently aren't in existence yet. She's hobbled on the side of the road. Oh. She calls out for aid and has hurt her ankle and needs to go to the apothecary. Alright. Maybe you put the knife away first? Oh. How good of them. Our party is very, very well... I don't want to say mannered, but, you know, they have their priorities right. It's okay. You can jump over to upward-facing terrain cards. Use the right stick, and then press A. Try jumping to the apothecary. Right stick, A. Okay. Interesting. Let's drop the nice lady off here. With the knife in hand. Please put the knife away. Guess not. All right. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine and beans. Well, that was appreciated. Yeah. Aw. The interactions here with the cards, like doing things and just like something as easy as moving them to the right and shaking, is really neat and expressive. Like, they're doing a really good job of expressing things with the way the cards move and how they act and react. The Ivory Order is famous for providing medical supplies through the realm. Oh, that makes us proud to be disciples. That's good. Okay. So she heads out of the town and heads down. Let's see here. Special stories in your collected cards. And defeat a myriad of enemies to find... Okay. So we kill the enemies, do the thing. Sure. Let's check out our collection here. That's not what I wanted. Items. So we're looking for characters, I'm guessing, here. What is your story? Not a day passed that he didn't wear his hair or arrange his clothes just the way she liked. She was the prettiest girl in the village, and one day, he was sure she'd notice him. No, back to your card. Awesome. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much she can stomach, and okay. So none of these cards seem to have backs yet. Yep, you've got the weapons. So we're kind of... I mean, we get the little bit of story out of it, but it's not much. Let's continue to see if we can find what's going on here. The apothecary. The Ivory Order. Yep, we are here. Take it at no cost as a thanks to the order. They will pay as any other customer would. Let's see if she's got anything that interests me. Cure. Wow, that's a lot of gold to cure a curse. Okay, so I don't have a lot of gold. I spent it on equipment. That will be all. Yes, please, and thank you. So we are poor. Okay, so we found the apothecary's story. Let's go up this way and see what's in the item shop. Her eyes look so dead. Ugh. Okay, Soothstone generates 3 gems. I'm guessing gems are required to cast spells. Thank you. Item girl story. Let's see what you've got for us. Witness. He saw suspicious someone leaving the castle grounds with a medicine bottle. Uh-oh. Nothing but skin and bone? That's... Okay, so there's information. Let's go and see if she's got anything new to say. She does not. Okay. What does this nice lady have? Secretarian? Sectarian. Okay. Let's see. She wants autographs? Yeah, we don't have time for this. Where's the thief? Attacked by a monster outside of town? Nothing but bones? Oh, great. So maybe it was a monster that stole the bottle here. Is that what's going on? That would kind of make sense. All right, young man and the inn. Let's check the inn and see how much this is going to cost. Yes, we are of the Ivory Order. Yay. Free HP MP restore is always going to be a plus. Oh, it's only HP restore. Interesting. Okay. We found her story. What are you up to, little scamp? Rumor monger. There are monsters loading around the outside town and stealing only medicine. And they fled to the west. Okay. Thank you for the information. Let's go. Yep. Bony figures fleeing town. Headed west. Okay. Who done it? What? Skeleton monster. Fleeing west. The scrawny street urchin? Let's go with skeleton monsters. The monster made of bones. The one that fled west. Yep. I mean, this seems like the best assumption, but, you know, with the information we have, this seems like the most reasonable guess here. I mean, we could get curveballed. Alright. We locked man's story. Let's check the game parlor and see if there's anything interesting going on here. You can play cards. I'll give you this to play with me. How to play. Alright, basic rules over any game. Let's go. Let's see what this little side game is. I'm guessing there's got to be like decent rewards for it. Game parlor data. We're getting some pretty bad graphical tearing, and I think that's just... I mean, it's the Nintendo Switch choking on whatever's going on. Okay. The goal is to use your cards to get more points than other players. You get points by arranging your cards into sets of matching cards or consecutive straights. You try to make sets. Okay. And when the game starts, there are dealt cards. My turn. Everyone takes their actions in turn order, and you're up first. Draw 2 cards. Now you have 3 in hand. Select 2 that have the same number. Okay. And yes, we'll make a set. Okay, so it's just interesting. When you make a set, you earn points equal to the sum of the numbers on the cards. Wait, what did that say? From any cards left over, you can choose 1 to remain in your hand. This is at the end of your turn, and then it's the other player's turn. Okay, this is really straightforward. Alright. You draw 2. Nothing. You have to discard all but 1 card. Okay, so you're only allowed to hold 1 card at a time. And those go to the pot. The play screen. Okay. That's my card with how many points I have. This is my play area. You can have up to 3 sets at a time. This is what's left in my hand. Okay. And the pot is at the top. You can take anything from there. Cards in the deck. When it reaches 0, the game is over. Okay. I believe it's my turn. Yes. So, draw 2 cards. For ace, try making a set from what's in the pot and your hand. You can make a setup 3 cards of the same number. You have 3 aces to make a set. Ace, ace. Hello, ace. Seems good. Yes. But that's only 3 points. Yucky. 5, 6, 7. And that is my turn. Alright. Opponent's turn. This is kind of weird that it goes back and forth like this. Like that it slides entire screens. So they're going to make 8 here. Yep. Can't stop that. Let's see here. What do we need to do? Draw 2? How do we draw 2? Okay. That makes sense. Make 1 set per turn. So let's is 6, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I mean, that's 9 points. We'll take it. It looks like the deck only goes up to 4 so far. So that's not too bad. Remember what I told you about sets. You can make sets from 2 or 3 cards of the same number from 3 consecutive cards. 1 set a turn. Yep. Only have up to 3 sets at a time, and when you make a 4th, you'll have to discard. That's it. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Very luck of the draw. 2 cards left. Ace, 2, 4. You can take the 3 and make 2, 3, 4. Which is probably what you do. Which means you're going to win this, I think. Yep, 17 to 16. So these have to be a set of some kind. 3s. Yay, we did it. Okay. Yay for curated games. Alright. Main menu. Bring the menu up with plus for the rulebook or to abandon the game. Yep. So we'll take these. We did it. Yes. What do we dump, though? Probably this, because it's only worth 3, right? Yay. I did it. 17, 19. Okay. It's a cute game, but it's not one I want to spend a lot of time on right now. So, I'm good. Thanks. Let's continue this demo and keep moving here. And as we leave the area, thank you everybody for joining me. My name is Raven. We are trying out Voice of Cards this morning. We're working on the demo that was released over on Nintendo Switch. If you're enjoying hanging out, please be sure to do the like, share, subscribe thing. Check out the links below to help support me. You can find replays both here on Twitch and over on my YouTube. Just search for Raven1841. So, as we get back into this, we can find enemies to do battle. Game over if you all die. We can continue from our last save often, autosave to help keep you covered. Good to know. That's not where we want to go. What? That's not right. Stop it. Thank you. Okay, nothing there. We're just going to kind of explore this out. Enemies. Okay, so these seem to be random encounters. Which is... I mean, that's good. That gives us a bit of information about what's going on here. Okay, so these are gems. We need them for skills. You gain 1 gem when you take an action. Can store up to 10 at once. The icons... Okay. That's big to know. That helps us a lot. So let's take our shot here. 7 is good. You can do... No. You require a gem. +3. And we'll fire off at you. And hopefully Barrowin gets his attack next. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. And some cards take more damage or less. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses gets you an advantage. Yes, it does. Nope, he gets to strike first. 1 point's not too bad. And we will just strike back and knock it right out. Almost knock it right out. I guess it's going to take 2 of us. That's fine. We did it. And she gets to attack twice for a crit. Nice. I mean, it only had 1 health, so whatever. But a win's a win, right? Some XP, some gold. Okay, she levels up. Stats are pretty straightforward here. She gets a new attack card. Barrowin does the same. And Hedwyn gets add value of roll to attack, deals wind damage. Neat. So he's going to be, I guess, throwing dice here and trying to get things done. When you are low on HP, you can use, items out of your inventory to heal. That makes sense. Let's go this way. Up. Treasure chest. Interesting. What did we find? Cures poisons. That's good. So do we want to go west or do we want to go east here? They did say west. There's a lot to explore. I wonder if the monsters get stronger the further you go. So let's... I mean, I do want to explore this entire thing, but I guess let's just go. Let's follow this border and see what we run into. More random encounter. Okay. Whatever this little thing is, let's just see if we can explode it before it gets a hold of us. So he is pretty fast. +3, plus wind. Let's see if it's wind weak, maybe. You'll consume an energy. Throw the dice for 3. Attack +3. There we go. He's resistant to wind. Mistake on our part. He heals himself to full. We'll take a shot. See what we do. Pop him, and that should just knock him right out. All right. Good stuff. I don't know if it's just because of the demo, but it seems like our units are really overpowered for what we're running into. It may just be because it's early in the game. It could be because it's a demo. Okay. So now we've run into a wall. And the game is like, don't do that. Treasure chest is nice. Treasure chest, yay, 5,000. So, keep moving here. I'm guessing, I don't know why it stopped us quite like that. But let's just follow the tree line, I guess, and see what we can find. We've hit some desert here to the south of us right now. We will see what that holds. Okay, now we've made friends. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's magic strike this one. See what we can get done. 8 points is not a lot. You are going to go ahead and you attack for 11. 11 plus 3 fire. That's not where I wanted to fire that off. They are weak to fire though, so we did learn that. That's a plus. You're going to attack for 16 plus whatever we roll here. I'm good with that. Just roll a 4 or higher. I guess not. Should still be enough to kill it. I'll take it. Now they get their counterattack. 2 damage to her. 1 is shielded. We can spend a gem and heal. We might as well. Because these two are just going to hack this thing's brains out. Head off. Whatever. Oh, he doesn't have a regular attack. That is a thing. So you have to remember that about Hedwyn. But he's just going to light this thing up. It's weak to fire. It's just going to go down. So far, we're doing well. We haven't got into... Like, when we start getting into attacks that have 3 or 4 gems, even 3 gems, 2 to 3 gems, I think we're going to have to be a little more cognizant of what we're doing and how we're spending our resources. All right, so now we've hit the desert. Sort of. There's a traveler. Only be unnerved by the sight of human figures. Hail the traveler. Looking for monsters. Fleeing to the west. Nothing out here but the sea. And a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore. Yep, that would make sense. That's where we shall go. Okay, so we are headed just due west and looking for the river, I suppose. And I guess we're just kind of going to break this way for whatever reason. Brick wall. Interesting. I don't know what that denotes, but we're going to keep exploring. Nope, we can't traverse the mountain. We can't traverse the mountain. We apparently can't step on the treasure chest either. Movement in this is a little awkward, being this hex-like system. It's kind of difficult to make sure you go where you want it to go. So we'll punch it for 3. You actually can't punch it, so we'll just consume a gem, light it up, and absolutely destroy it. So good so far. This is a cute game. The pacing on it's a little soft, which is nice. Plus 8 damage, and good stuff. He can consume gems now. Not that he will. Let's go, please. Pick up the chest. Yay. Revive. Inspire elixir. Okay. What's down this way? Ship. Cannot get on the ship. Well, that's a look. Let's see here. The fisherman hauls a net out of the water. You're a fisherman, eh? This is no time for lustful reverie. Winfried races to his side and asks that he give us passage aboard the ship. The vessel is cursed. Okay. Cursed, you say? Well, we're members of the White Order. We'll decurse it, and let's get going. Once again anchored here, it results in a curse. With a single dispeller, I could lift it and sail. Sure, I guess we'll go find a dispeller. Okay. Back to Nexon then, I guess. And take it back to the fisherman. Back we go. So can we just jump? Yes. Use the right stick and jump. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. So we've unlocked his story, Muscle Man. So back we go. Luckily, backtracking is pretty quick. Like, the jump feature is really nice to have. So, it's saying Game Parlor. Will we play a game? And, okay, so you've got the dispeller. Okay. That was quick and easy. Select the rules. Basic. Cards 1 to 8. Sure. Single opponent. Begin game. So we just have to win one out here. We'll see what the cards throw at us. 1 to 8. How many cards are in the deck? 20? We draw one at a time. I will say for a pretty simple card game, this does take a long time loading. There we go. 30 cards. 2-4. That's not good for me. Shuffle it up. He goes first. This is concerning. Let's see here. 2 cards. 8 and 6 are pretty good. So he does that. Pitches 4 probably. Why would he pitch? That's interesting. Maybe these are not evenly distributed. 4 and 2. I mean, sure. Like, let's make a set here. Yes. We'll make the set. You can only make one set a turn. So we pitch the 2. Let's see what he draws. So that 8 is going to be pivotal. 3, 5. So we'll pick up the 2, I guess, and make a set, depending on what we see here. 8 and 5. We're going to pick up the 8. Hello? We'll pick up the 8 here. Yep. So we know he has a 5. So we're not going to pitch the 5. We'll pitch the 2. Yep. Let's discard the 2. We're just going to make it hard for him to make a set. No, he got it. 3, 4, 5, though. 4, 5, 6 for 15. That's pretty big. Good on him. We're still winning at 24, though. So we can do, what? 5, 5, ace. We can do ace, 2, 3. Ace, 2, 3 is not as much as this, right? Like 3, 6. So let's make this pair. And we'll throw the ace back. And he's going to have 6 points out of it. Oh, we didn't have to throw anything back. So he's got a 3. So he can go 2, 2, 2 for 6. That's pretty good. The 15 points off that run is going to give us a problem here. He's going to pitch the 5 back, which is fine. It's my turn. Draw. Ace, 8, 7. Yeah, we do. What? Huh? 8. I have a pile of 8s. What the hell? I mean, I guess. Here's these. Did it just have to be in your hand, I guess? Draw 2. So you're going to make 3 of a kind on 3s here? I mean, that gives you 30. So if neither of us can draw better, draw 2. What do I need here? 6, 7, 8. We can do that. 6, 7, 8. Which is 8, 16, 20. Wait, 21. Yes. Which replaces the 8. So that will replace this. And we're pretty far ahead here. Like, we're doing okay here. He's going to get triple aces. Which replaces what? Nothing, right? Like, you don't want that. You threw away 3 points? Sure. AI here not making a lot of sense. 7 and 7 makes... Or wait, no. No. Let's go 5, 6, 7. Yes, 18 points. 18 is worth more than 10. Yep. Goodbye to that. Looking good. There's only a couple more turns left here. Looks like he can't make a play, so he'll probably dump the ace. Oh, and the 8. That's a dump. What can we draw here? We have 7, 8, like a 9. A 6 would be really good here. 6, 7, 8. There we go. 6, 7, 8. 21. Yep. What does 21 replace, though? 16. Because this averages to 6, 7, 8. It's 21, which makes this 3 less, which is 19. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, 8 is going to just be better than that. So we're at an even 60 now. And we're looking pretty good for this being the last turn, or what we think is the last turn. He can ace 2, 3 and make 6. Pitch his 3 aces. Get back to 33. Okay. Or he's going to chew his hand up. What did I miss here? 24 to 60? No multiplier? Okay. Clearly the game is not playing to its best interests, which is fine. It is a demo. Okay, we'll take the medicine bottle. And we have the dispeller. We did it. Yay. Add skills. And we can play multiplayer games. Good stuff. So let's go back out here. Head to the fisherman. Turn this in. See if we can jump across the sea here. Kind of want to take this walk, but I'm also not super worried about it. It is a demo. Like, he reminds me of Guy from Naruto, except he's in a jockstrap that very clearly, what's the word I'm looking for here? Accentuates certain aspects of him. Winfried hands the despairing fisherman the dispeller and says, let's get on the, just get on the boat, Guy. Get in the fucking boat. Alright, let's go. Douses the ship in dispeller. And across the sea we go. Yes, let's please do this. Uh-huh. To the cave. Yes, let's be at least level 7. Okay. Back. Well, I don't know what level we are. Not yet. Let's take a second here. We'll save. Check our units. We're at least level 7. That's fine. Let's do the save. Yay. Demo override. Woohoo. So we are level 7. The game does recommend at least. So maybe I'll go back and farm up a little bit of equipment here. Come on. What's this way? Enemies. I think we needed like, what, 800 gold or so to get the next piece of equipment. A couple of pieces of equipment. Oh, gobos. Sure. Here's potions. Carrying items, you may press L or R to scroll. Okay. I don't want to use double crystals because Hedwig doesn't have anything to do without crystals. So let's go ahead and Zephyr these because I don't know if they're fire weak. So let's go over there and fire it off. 6, that's a big one, plus his attack. He may just straight kill this thing. Nice. They are wind weak. Good guess there. I think we have all 3 types of, or we have 4 types of attack right now. You know what? There's no downside to using gems towards the end of a battle. So I should probably just overkill and not worry about it too much. XP and gold. Yeah, we're making like no gold here, which is unfortunate, but also kind of expected. So let's head up this way, and we're just going to clear what we can here. Shoot. And enemies. We're just going to clear out some of the board. That looks like a road, the bricks. So maybe that goes to another town, but there's no real easy way of knowing that. So we will just try to punt this thing through the wall. Oh, yeah. Criticals. Just one shot. All our gems. It's fine. Hey, 21 and 18. And we get a treasure out of it? Okay. Quality salve. Hey, we got the best item out of that pile. So that's neat the way that does treasure. It's just going to be really disappointing when you accidentally pick the one that's not the piece of equipment that's an upgrade. It's the only thing I don't like about systems like that. So let's head down. Yep, I was right. This is just a road. So we'll do this. We'll see if we can buy one more piece of equipment. We'll hit the inn, and then we'll see where we can go here. These little rat things. She's just going to punch one. It's not going to do enough. It's fine. It's 5. They have a lot of defense, yeah. You can just straight blow one of them up, though. Not worried about it. Kaboom. 19. No chance on that one, bud. Oh? Yes. Let's just absolutely hack your head off. 21. I don't think you survive. Congratulations, we did it. That's true. Okay, let's head back to town real quick. Unlocked Orc Child's enemies story. Okay. Hello. Thanks, game. Enter Nexon. Yes, please. And then we will hit the armor real quick. We're just going to be quick about this. Thank you, game. Yes, please. We're going to buy... I don't know what our gold looks like. Probably not great. 776 isn't terrible. It's definitely not excellent. So we'll buy this. Buy and equip it. For you. Plus 2 armor. Thank you. And that's going to cost us 2 hundo. We already have that. Armor down seems bad. But armor up. Yes, please. Buy and equip. You are the only person who can. Good job. We did it. Okay, so that's what we came back for. And now we will go... Yep, we're good. Do I just want to buy a couple of potions for the road? A little bit. Let's check the item shop. I don't think I really looked at what she had for sale. The other one had potions and stuff. Oh, that's right. You had these. Nothing really we can afford or use. It's weird. They both have the same types of items. Okay. So off we go. Let's get on out of here. Yes, please. And now we jump back to the sailor. Or do I just want to clear this? I kind of want to just clear this. So we'll jump here. It's fine. There's an event. Goblins. Poor thing's been poisoned. Give it an antidote? Yeah, I guess we're here to help that in suffering. We'll give it an antidote, and does it attack us? Mm-hmm. Okay, just kind of slinks out of sight. I guess that was a loss. Auto-saved. Alright, not the way we can go. Come on. Move. Okay, so that's the last mountain here. Event? Oh, hello, monster. It tosses a fish and flees? Okay. Well, thank you for the fish. 20 HP? I think I would have rather had the antidote. Okay, let's go to the cave. We are level 7. We should be okay. Across the aisle here. Alright. So this is a new map. Monsters can come pouring out at any moment. Come back when you're ready. Yeah, we definitely will. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, it's pretty... Let's take a second here and see if we can see the edges of this. Kind of. Okay. Let's go this way. Hit the wall. Nice. The fact that it does the flips like this, it doesn't really tell you where your borders are. Like, you do have to actually actively explore them. Let's see here. I think we can just one-shot this, right? But if we can't, that's sad. So we'll take this shot at it. It is a mushroom. Deal a little bit. It's fast also. So he's going to deal 1. We'll just try to light it up here, though. And again, like, I think this is just maybe because it's a... Oh, we didn't do any damage. Yikes. Maybe it's just because it's a demo. Things are not a challenge, for lack of a better term. Like, we're just kind of getting a hold of the mechanics. Hey, a level for you. You get freeze. Cool. But that means you have more abilities than you do slots. So we're going to have to adjust that, correct? Right? Your skills, your abilities. That's your ability. Where are your... Wait, how do we set this up? Skills? Skills. Okay. Does that mean we have to pick? Oh, you get up to 4. Okay. You got it. Upwards, upwards, and over. Nothing here. Is this a wall? That's a wall. Back, and we find more random encounter. More mushrooms. Throw down here. Mushroom and skeleton friend. Okay. Skeleton friend is getting exploded by the light. We're just not asking questions here. We're going to take you out. We know what you're weak to. And unfortunately, that does mean you don't have a move here. Oh, wait. You do have 1 gem. Let's see if it's more susceptible to wind. Yeah. That's bad. We'll do 14-ish. Not even. We'll fall short. He'll punch Hedwig for 1. At least they're dealing 1 and not like 6. Like just unabated. Bash your head in like 9. I don't know. Maybe when an attack lands, it always does a minimum of 1. And that's why we're just getting these 1s instead of like 0s. Because like 9 minus 11 is definitely not 1. Let's go this way and up. And again, it's very linear so far. It is guiding us relatively well. Ooh, magic staff. Yes, please. Let's see. I don't know if treasures are random, but my instincts say they're not. So we're going to give you the staff, right? Because, yes. Like, we're just going to let you unleash on people once we get going here. Let's go jump up here. Save ourselves a move. Enemies again. And we're doing well. Our gem expenditure is extremely low. I wonder if do we heal on levels? It doesn't look like it. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're just going to blow him up. And again, not giving them chances to take turns is the best way to mitigate damage. Now, you should be able to just fireball this thing, and I don't think it can survive it. Yep. And a crit. Boom. Just take you right out. So far, the game is enjoyable. It's definitely a slower pace. Like, it's one of those ones you just kind of want to sit and quietly play through. Especially given, like, the musical track right now. Like, the energy the game's giving off. It's very, like, it's quiet. It's, I don't want to say subdued, but it's not. Okay, so there's a door. That's probably into some kind of boss room, which means I want to head up to the right and find out what's going on there. So let's go ahead and magic. Just let her unleash on this thing. She did get it down. That's 16. Fire did not work on these last time, so I guess we'll take a wind shot at it and see what we can do. 2 plus... it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Nope. Oh, no. Yep. Not quite. He'll take another single point. We'll downward strike, and we're not really feeling the need to throw healing spells at this yet. Like, our healing spells are doing 5 to 10. It just seems inefficient to lose a turn to do that yet. Especially if he's just going to level up and heal up. But we'll see about that. So I'm going to backtrack here. This is probably wall. Yep. And we'll see what's over here. Not there. Wall. Yep. Enemies. And maybe this goes to something else, but maybe there's treasure back here. We'll find out in a minute. And... alright, just one of these. Let's just blow it up. Yeah. With the power level that they put you at for the demo, there's minimal, at least thus far, minimal challenge here, which is kind of disappointing. Like, we are just super over-leveling them, out-leveling them. Let's go center chest here. Antidote I'm happy with. I feel like we're going to run into poison by the end of this dungeon. Okay. We've unlocked Red Fungo story. Whatever that is. That's whatever. That's those things that we've been killing. Okay. And there's a chest at the end of this, which is what we were hoping for. Ah, I see. Okay, so there's the key to that door that we didn't check. But we can jump... Oh, we can only jump so many squares in dungeon time. Interesting. Yep. Yes, please. Let's use the key. Thunk. Clang. And the door opens. We did it. Let's head here. Okay, there's a staircase. Another enemy, and I'm guessing that's just walls. So we'll head down. And get out of here. What do we find? 2 friends. Definitely blow this one up. And then we'll fire... I don't know. I don't want to fireball at it, like on the off chance that actually did miss. So we'll wind ball it and probably have to take an extra turn to get rid of it. Oh, maybe not. 5 should put it away. Nice. Did it. Got there. Good job, team. Let's see here. Winfried. Yay. Barrowin. So for a dungeon that wanted us to be level 7, I think it really meant like level 5. Okay, so we fully explored that. Let's get out of here. Yes, please. On to the next floor. Tiny floor here. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. Onward. And this looks really straightforward. Yeah. Not even going to bother. The iron door. Hold A to raise it up ever so slightly. If you hold it just long enough, you might be able to peek on. Berwin pulls. Choose a card ever so slightly. Peek at what it contains. Moves not an inch. It moves not an inch. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. Well, that didn't do any good. Roundhouse kicks it. And the door turns aside. Ha! It was a sliding door. Good job, buddy. Well, you smashed it now and everybody knows we're here. No fixing that. Okay. We'll head up this way. Find some skeleton friends. And we're being ambushed? Is that what's going on? It's coming back. Here we go. The big question is, why are the monsters stealing medicine? Like, we haven't found what their motive is yet. Okay, so there's 2 of these. We're going to white light here. Nuke this one. And I don't think fire is going to be enough to kill the other one if it's weak to light. I don't know if things can have multiple weaknesses. He's fast, though. He does get his attack. Barrowin's going to pay for kicking the door down. We'll light him up. See how well we do. It's just a 12. Okay, so it's not a ton of damage, but it's not a little bit of damage either. He's going to strike for 16 and just put it down. Good job. So the numbers are not exact. They are like a range, which is a little off-putting, but okay. We got that. Skull Soldier. That's probably a wall. Yep. So these are walls. Let's see what we find here. A treasure chest. You shall not have it. And what leaps out of the shadows at us? Skeleton friend that stole it. Bony skeleton friend. 3 angries. Slimes with swords and big angry skeleton friend. Okay. The slimes, I believe... Let's go ahead and... Yep. We'll deal with one of these first. Wow. Minimal damage. He's going to deal double and a lot. Okay, so we are going to have to keep her on the healing plan. These can freeze. Do I just want to try to take turns away from them? I don't remember. We need lightning for the slimes, right? So, yep, we'll just freeze. We'll try to take this one out of the fight. It's a D10. Interesting. So we do get the status ailment, it looks like. And that's just going to take him out of the fight. Good stuff. Do I want to... Oh, she's going to do a lot of damage. Awesome. We are going to let you lightning strike here, because I think slimes are going to be weak to lightning. Let's go. That's not a big roll. But, okay, there's no weakness there either. But it did... You are healing. I don't like that. We're going to heal here. No. We're going to bash here. I should probably heal, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think he's going to auto the other slime, and we're going to generate a crystal. 7 points to him. That's a lot. Or do we just fire off at it? Let's fire off at it. And good job. Yeah. Both of those were going to take 2 attacks no matter what we did. You can just auto. I wish I could, like, defend with you. But 13, 10 after heals, not too bad. Let's heal here because you are getting close. And 15 is going to put you right back to full. And now we can just start pouring the pressure on. Oh, no. That was 7. Not excellent. If we can freeze him, we'll be in a good position. That was good. So that's going to do a lot of damage. We'll get the freeze. And we should be able to just, like, bash his brains in now. Just pour on the pressure here. And big hit. Oh, my God. 50, 75 almost. Yo. So much damage. Okay. A lot of experience, a lot of gold. Levels, yay, we did it. And Hedwig pushes to 10. Characters do move pretty quick here. Alright, we got it. Here's the antidote. Yay. We found it, the maiden medicine. It's just an ordinary medicine bottle, but it's a royal treasure to somebody. Okay, treasure in hand, let's leave the cave. Ugh, pardon me. Alright, so we are back to the castle, and I'm guessing this is the end of the demo. Let's find themselves before the queen once more, and we return her treasure to her. As a reward, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaims. Shower the fellowship in riches, whether they demand it or not. But at that moment, something attacks the castle. What ruin is about to befall us? Just now, a dragon. What? Great evil has returned to the land. This is not excellent, so the monster troubles are connected. Yeah. When you're sitting in a castle and suddenly someone bursts in and says, a dragon, that's probably not a good sign. That's definitely one of those moments where you're just kind of like, what do we do? Okay. The Fellowship shall face this crisis. That is kind of what heroes do. Alright, what will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? I'm afraid we will have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure. Don't worry. We'll continue another time. Until then, goodbye. Farewell, friend. This concludes the demo, and a bigger version awaits us in the retail version. Cool. Visit the Nintendo eShop. I think not for the moment. In any case, we can now play multiplayer parlor, and we are back to the title screen. Well, that was a cute game. I had a lot of fun with it. It's very short. It's well thought out. The gameplay itself is a little mundane, but I think that might just be because the level balance and experience is off for the demo. But with a little bit of balancing, I think it can be really fun. I think the story's engaging, albeit we only got to see the first hour of it, so it was more like it was a very stereotypical JRPG. Like, I think it followed like Final Fantasy 1 and Dragon Quest type templating, like not to the letter, but like very, very close. But I'm impressed with it. The thing about this is, when you have a story-driven game like this with a neat kind of like quirky mechanic or whatever, you don't have to tell the best or the newest story. You just have to tell your story well, and I think this game is doing that. So I'm excited to see what more comes out of this in the future. Yeah. So in any case, thank you for hanging out with me today. My name is Raven. This was Voice of Cards, the Isle of Dragon Wars. If you enjoyed hanging out, please be sure to do the like, share, subscribe thing. Check out the links below to help support me. You can find our other replays both here on Twitch and over on YouTube. Just search for Raven1841. In any case, thank you very much. We will be continuing in just a few moments after a very short break here and jumping back to another Eden. In any case, once again, thank you very much. We'll see everybody in a little bit.